The current plan was implemented back in '96, and we're told it's about time to make changes. It only took the crew 2 hours to demolish this home that actually was behind me earlier today. Local Durant artists are painting a mural they say holds a lot of history. June 28th has been proclaimed Freedom of the Press Day in Maryland to remember the victims of the Capitol Gazette shooting. This is the affidavit released following Keon Gray's arrest. Gray was interviewed the day of the double homicide. Earlier today, this place was packed, city officials eagerly anticipating for this construction to finally take place.
Be surprised, but I can never get used to the warm temperatures.
I hate it. Chief Lloyd says they actually got really lucky because the damage could have spread throughout the entire block. We do know there are no injuries, but there's still no word on how this fire started. Highway patrol officers say that there'll also be an increase in law enforcement along I-35. Sherman PD does encourage you to come to Fright Fest because it is a safer alternative to trick-or-treating. And like we were saying, we're going to be here till all our candy runs out. Which is going quickly. A set of local twins graduated with their nursing degree just months before the pandemic hit Oklahoma.
Not too cold, not too hot.
I know.
Right smack dab in the middle.
I know, so it's not looking like a white Christmas at all.
Nope.
Usually traffic is flooded around Knollwood and this whole entire area. I respect them. They did amazing this season. Witnesses tell us 11-year-old Presley Mitchell was on the field when she suddenly collapsed. Jessica Espinoza and Jarek Hagen shot and killed in Durant Monday.
I wake up and crime scene, it's taped off over there, and that's all I know.
They were allegedly murdered by 35-year-old Keon Gray. Hagen was killed in a house off Stonebrook Circle and Espinoza on Sunnyside Road. It took a couple of hours for officials to catch the suspect.
There had been some communication between him and I'm not sure who else, but we had obtained some of that information.
Hagen's body was found around 11 a.m. Monday and Espinoza's body around 3 in the afternoon. Gray was arrested at around 2 p.m. We're told Espinoza filed a protective order last week and was a victim of domestic assault by Gray.
I was like right here in the living room. Maybe if I could have heard something or anything, I could have prevented something. I don't know. I just feel kind of bad about what happened. And it's just really sad.
This wasn't Gray's first domestic assault incident. In 2003, Gray also faced charges of domestic violence in Carter County. In this case, his victim, a mother of 5 children, had 2 of them with Gray. A memorial is being held for Espinoza off Sunnyside Road. In Durant, Shereen Hashem, K10 News. An inspiration to many, Officer Jacob Shoemate didn't let adversity get in the way of pursuing his dream of becoming a police officer.
I'm basically live PD right now. I can be on my feet 8 hours, with a prosthetic on. I can do this, and kind of just going through mental checklists. Okay, well, maybe it won't be that hard.
Shoemate lost his leg back in 2011 when he served in Afghanistan. He stepped on an improvised explosive device, or IED, shattering his bones.
I got to the medical hospital in San Diego, and they told me, it's like, hey, we can't fix your leg. You're going to have to get it amputated. And, being a 19-year-old hearing that was not fun. Not fun, to say the least. Amputated it. They repaired as much of the bone as I could.
The Marine Corps veteran passed every test no problem in order for him to earn his badge.
He inspires me. I think he inspires members of this department, and I think he can inspire many, many more.
Although Officer Shoemate has been through the unimaginable, he says it's made him the man he is today. And the anchor throughout the ordeal, family.
My mom and my dad and my brother and my sister and all my other family members who were super supportive. They always, wanted to talk. They always, did what they could to keep me in good spirits. My wife did what she could to kind of help me, get through it. So just having a good support system, I think, is what pulled me through most of it.
In Denison, Shereen Hashem, K10 News.
Thank you for the donation.
Yeah, you guys have a great day. God bless you.
2 young boys and their grandma raising money for a good cause. All the donations are going to animal rescue groups in Texoma, including Dog, Dara, ARC, and Paws for a Cause.
We're just trying to raise more and more money for the vets so that way they can get them spayed and neutered, because it's just sad to watch puppies and kittens roam around on the cities. So we're trying to rescue them, raise money for them.
The proceeds help with surgeries for pet owners who can't afford it.
I foster a lot and help rescue, and so the boys decided and I decided that we should try to work and raise money to help all the local rescue groups.
They opened up the lemonade stand at 7 Wednesday morning to get donations and already raised $300. Their goal by the end of the week, $400, $100 for each rescue group.
They're pretty much not any different compared to humans. Yes, and it's just sad to hear those stories about those cats and those dogs who got hurt.
Standing out in the heat selling lemonade and treats, these kids are passionate about taking care of animals.
We just want to take care of them because there can be worse stuff in the future happening to dogs and cats, but we're raising money so that way it won't get worse, it'll get better.
In Sherman, Shereen Hashem, K10 News.